Uh, Welcome, guys, to another video lesson. Today we will cover the topic. The topic today that we are going to study is about how we can topic. We write it topic. It's about the switch. Okay, switch configuration. Configuration. Today the topic that to cover is about the switch configuration and worksheet number is number 8. Okay, week 8, worksheet number 8, and your instructor is Mohammed Mustafa Bayat. Okay, this is the thing that today we all cover. Okay, dears. So how we can connect the PCs, how we can connect the savages. Come and click on end devices and end devices, and here we have PCs or laptops. Bring a PC in here and choose, for example, a laptop. I will uh, connect these two PCs via what? Via the switches. Click on switches. Then in here we have different switches. So I'll choose this one switch. 2950. If I want to connect these two computers via this switch, very simply, you can click on connections. When you click on connections, in here we have different lines. This is the first and easiest way to connect the computers, but it's automatically okay. In here, I want to show you that how we connect. For example, copper stride. This is the line that we use for connecting the computers. Click on copper stride, then click for this PC. For example, PC 0. You can see fast Ethernet 0 is down and Bluetooth is down. IP address not set. IP version 6 address is not set. Everything is not set. Not gateway, not DNS, not line number. Okay, when we click on the computer or connect the line with fast Ethernet 0, also go to the your switches and connect with one of these ports. You can understand that a switch can have 24 ports. This switch has 24 ports, so you connect to the first port. For example, fast Ethernet 0. Okay, we done this. Once again, connect the laptop with fast Ethernet 0, then connect to the switch, and in here we connect the switch with second port. Port 2. If I'm going to show you in here, let's zoom the switch. You can see port number 1 and port number 2. It means we can connect two PCs, okay, two end devices. So we connected two PCs. If we are I stand here, you can see fast Ethernet 1 up, fast Ethernet 2 up. It means VLAN 1 and these two lines are up. They can send and receive the data. So just click on PC number 0, double click it, and assign an IP address. For example, go to an config and click on fast Ethernet 0. When you click on fast Ethernet 0, you can choose static. Okay, IP address. For example, write an IP address for this PC. This PC relates, for example, to Faisal. I write it 192.168.1.1, and I press tab to go to the submit mask. Submit mask is automatically generated, and we don't use any other things. So in here, we can click it on cancel button. This PC is relates to who? To Faisal, for example. This is Faisal PC, and the IP address was 192.168.1.1. This was the IP address for Faisal. I will copy this text because when I go to the fast Ethernet configuration, this is the IP address. I will define this PC in network by this IP address. then connect to the laptop. Yeah, once again, you can also go to the desktop and click on IP configuration. Go to IP configuration, and here you see that it is static IP address. Press Ctrl V and change the last number. For example, this PC relates to another student. Okay, okay, that. Well, I named this PC for example, in here we have Belal. Okay, we say Belal. Belal has the IP address of 2. So this is the PC relates to the Belal, and these two computers are connected with each other. They can send and receive the data. Once again, I'm going to work for you. I mean, show you that how you can connect the computers. So click on network devices, bring a switch in here. When we bring in the switch, you can click on end devices, bring two PCs, for example, PC number 1, PC number 2, and for easy connection, you can click on automatically connection. PC number 1, click it. PC number, okay, connect the line. Choose an again. Yes, we done. It's very easy, but you can see it choose the this copper strike cable, and for assigning this IP address, for example, name this IP address to one of your dear classmates. For example, I named to Abdul Khaliq. Okay, for example, Abdul Khaliq, name it, and the IP address for Abdul Khaliq maybe it's 3. Okay, and this PC relates to Muhammad Yasser, Muhammad Yasser, and the IP address for Muhammad Yasser is 4. So double click, go to the configuration, click on fast internet, and it's from Abdul Khaliq. So Control V, the PC number is 3. Okay, done. And for Muhammad Yasser, the stop configuration, it doesn't matter every step that you would like it, it's easy. It's number 4, and we connect also to other PCs. So this PC, I will also bring another switch in here. I want to configure these switches. These are very important, guys. And devices, maybe laptop or PC, doesn't matter. So fast connection, it's very simple and easy. We can do it fast. This PC relates to Mr. Shahram, and the IP address for Shahram is 5. Okay, 5. Because I name it because to understand which PC is located in which connection. So this is the very important for me that I find the PCs in here, and also for Sulaiman example. For example, I write it Sulaiman and Control V, and for Sulaiman this PC is number 6. So we have chosen these PCs. So in here I'm going to join these switches. It's very important. First, this lesson was from previous lesson, that how we can connect the computers. It was very easy assigning the IP addresses to the PCs, but we didn't study about the switch configuration. Today, the most important lesson that we will cover is about the switch configuration. You can say switch configuration topic. So click on like this. I mean, you can click on fast internet, choose this, for example, console cable and console cable there. Also, you can choose this, for example, click automatically, and again, Okay. You can see I have joined these. Let's a little bit show you these devices. A little bit separate these devices. Okay, very good, very good. I hope that up to now you can understand that just we connect the PCs and they are going to establish the connection. That's okay. And let's see. Yes, this connection is also okay. And I don't know about this connection. It's right or not okay. If it's not responding, it will make some problems for us. So let's collect it and automatically choose. Okay. Let's see that this connection also to be green, that yes, we exactly consider or find these connections, these PCs. So they are going to do jobs, but I'm going to click on switch configuration. Okay. When I stand in here, you can see fast internet 1, fast internet 2, 3, 4. The 4 links are connected and they are hub, and other links are disconnected. So you can click on switch, click on CLI. It means command line interface, command line interface, or CMD. Okay, and just press enter once, and here the switches appear. Right EN, it means enable. Right EN, it means enable. Press enter. Be very careful about the steps, about the things that what to write, when to enter, where to enter. It's very important that you don't make a mistake in here. I I'm now in switch. Well, I want to go to the configuration of the switch. I write conf, it means configuration, T for terminal. Terminal configuration. Okay, press enter. Now we are in switch configuration. How we can configure the switch? And here because I collected on the first these switch, I write it the switch number 1. Okay, switch number 1. You can write it host name. Host name is which number? Switch 1. Press enter. When we host name it and we write it this switch, the host is number 1, and we go to the interface VLAN 1. VLAN 1, which VLAN? These are computers, the switches are connected in one building, okay, in one floor, for example. VLAN 1, press enter, and we went to the interface of the switch. So I write it IP add, which IP? I add an IP address for the switch. For example, IP had 192.168.1. For example, 60. Okay, 60. Press okay, and we assign it the IP address. After a space, you assign subnet mask. For example, 255.255.0.0. Press enter and write it no shut. It means it shouldn't be shut. It should always be on. Okay, press okay. I press okay in here. Okay, you can see line protocol and interface VLAN change state to up. Okay, guys, now it's up, and this configuration is done. For which switch number? You can say the IP address for the switch is 192. I think dot 168 .1.60. This is the IP address for this switch, and can I change it to the position in here? Oh, I think don't say. So this is another. I want to name it. Find this IP address. For example, 20. Okay. How we configure it? Once again, for your practicing, double click on switch, go to CLI, press enter, write en, enter, write configuration, terminal, enter, and host name, switch number 2, and interface VLAN 1. Okay, interface VLAN 1, enter IP address, add IP. It means IP add to which number? 192.168.1 dot, for example, 20. I think I assigned this IP address to what? To 20. Yeah, 20 space and subnet mask 255 dot 255 dot 0 dot 0. Enter. No shut. No shut. I mean, not shut down this IP. Okay. Also, we have assigned this protocol and VLAN 1 change the states that we have the switch number 2 and go to the switch number 3 once again for your practicing. Yeah. Go to CLI and I do very fast. Okay, let's see. IP at 192.168.1.80.2.5. Yeah, this is the mistake that I made it in here. I think I made it too much. So once again, IP hat 192.168.1.et. Okay, subnet mask 255.255.0.0. Enter and write it. No shut. Okay, and we done our job. I mean, we configured these switches. Let's see, Muhammad yourself wants to send the data to this computer. Okay, or you want to join the computers later on. It doesn't matter. For example, you join after this configuration. For example, you join this PC. Okay, this PC relates to who? For example, this PC relates to what? This to Mr. Wali, and for Mr. Wali, I will assign, for example, 11, the IP address for 11. And when I connect the line, for example, click on this, sorry, choose the PC switch, and it's going to configure. For example, go to on configuration, write it 11, subnet mask. And also we join another computer. If you want to join another computers in here, it doesn't matter. Every time after the configuration, also you can join, because this switch automatically configure these PCs. For example, I will configure another fast Ethernet. Go to the paste, for example, 12. Yes, and this PC. Okay, a little bit higher because I can hear. This PC is, for example, for Maywand, and the IP address is 12, right? Then I will go to the connection, choose connection, switch with this port, and he's going to establishing finding these PCs. So this is our job that we are doing. I mean, we are connecting the PCs. If Muhammad Yasser wants to send the data to Mr. Bilal, okay, want to send the data to Mr. Bilal. These switches has the IP addresses. These switches are IP addresses. So you can click on add simple and then click on Muhammad Yasser. Muhammad Yasser wants to send the data to Mr. Bilal. In here, let's choose that successfully. Yeah, because our connection was successfully done. It means Muhammad Yasser can successfully send the data to who? To Bilal. I will delete this. If Faisal wants to send the data to Sulaiman, okay, let's see. Ahmad Faisal wants to send the data to Sulaiman. Sulaiman has no functionality ports. Let's see that what's the problem in here. It doesn't have any port. Did we configure or no? No, we didn't any configuration because of this. It's very important, okay? And the configuration for this is about what? 6. And then this time, if we check once again, it means, let's see that Faisal wants to send to Sulaiman successfully. Okay, you see, successfully, Faisal can send the data to what? To Sulaiman PCs. So let's try. For example, I will delete these sending. For example, I want to Muhammad Yasser send to Faisal. Check this. For example, Muhammad Yasser wants to send the data to Faisal. And for this thing, I will click on simulation. Just check it. Well, close this. In here, we have a package. For first time, it will send the data to the switch. And switch, this switch doesn't want to find Faisal. It will send the data to every and each of these PCs, to every each switches. And to find the what? To find Faisal. Once it finds Faisal, Faisal responds that I'm here in this switch. Let's send the data to me. Then Muhammad Yasser can send the data. Okay, let's see. It send a switch. It has a broadcast. It means switch the pack the data to another switch, and you can see the switch will send the data. Find. Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm in here, and this switch will configuration. Well. Yeah, this is the action that exactly we can say they did for the first time. Let's go to the previous. Mean the first step for the first time. It means it should has a broadcast. Let's delete this. Okay, for the first time, let's play the first. For example, Abdul Khalid wants to send data to Wali and send the package to the switch for the first time. It will send the data to each and every PCs. You can see this PC, this PC, this switch, and has a broadcasting here. It's a broadcasting. It will should find the MAC addresses. No, I'm not Faisal. I'm not Wali. I'm not Wali in here. I'm not Wali. So Wali he says, yeah, I'm here. It will send the data. He says, I found Wali. And this switch says, yes, I also find Wali. Where is he located? Abdul Khaliq say, okay, done. Then Abdul Khaliq will send the full package to for example, pretend another your classmate, and data exactly will send to Wali, not to any others. I mean, Wali will receive the package. Okay, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel to see the playlist. Every and each of your lessons in there, you can find it. After the sending, it will say, yes, this data also sent to Wali, and Wali received that I have received the full package. And this is the exactly successful transaction. Once again, these switches are going to find the other pieces. Okay, I will stop the record.